All right, everybody. Super quick. Because it's been 2 weeks and I'm just going crazy with not posting a video. So, here's what's been slowing me down. There's like these 2 huge video projects hung like albatrosses around my neck. Number one is the second and third parts of the Tiny Home Expo trip. And the problem there is that the entire middle section, the part 2 at the expo itself, there was no audio. So I've got to go back and take out just the choicest clips and overdub them. And I just haven't got my head around to going that deep. And the other big albatross project is the installation of the rooftop tent. And that was a little bit different. I have tons of footage, tons of good footage for that. But right at the end, the final stage, there was a little bit of a hang up with that project. Seriously tiny. The rooftop tent is up and installed and ready for a sleeper when it gets warm enough, or when I get a Chinese diesel heater. But there was just this one little part that I couldn't get quite right, and it was right before the storm came in, the big storm, and it just tail spun me. It just wrecked my head. This one tiny little imperfection in the RTT. So since then, I have indeed addressed the minor issue. And in the last 2 weeks, I've been spending a whole lot more time addressing the big mental issue that the tiny little practical issue gave birth to. Anyway, I could not let this nice day among a string of nicer and nicer days go by without just saying to you, I'm working on it. And more importantly, I hope you have an incredibly fruitful solstice. The winter solstice has always been the one I care about most. That calm space in the middle of a working year, whatever that work turns out to be, where we take a step back, reassess, try and see what's wrong and what we can do about it and how we're going to go about curing it, you know? So it's a very holy day for me, for all the weird reasons that have nothing to do with this being the holidays, or maybe just little to do with this being the holidays. But I want you to grab a hold of the spirit of the days slowly, achingly starting to get a little bit longer, and the dark nights slowly getting to be a bit shorter. I love you, and you'll hear from me again before 2 weeks are out, at least.